What do we do on Tuesdays? Instruments. Today is Instrument Day with Miss Bethany.
Giving Bach is our inclusivity program that focuses on bringing in our special ed kids into our world of music and orchestra.
This program was inspired by Richard Meyer's Giving Bach program that he created with his California Middle School Orchestra. He spoke about it at a convention in Texas, and it really resonated with me. So the following year, I started our own Giving Bach program on my orchestra campus. And then when I came to McKinney ISD, it was actually something that was really important to our principal. She knew about what I had done in my last district and wanted to make sure that it happened here.
And I got super excited because Miss Rogers knew we wanted to get into music somehow. And then I heard that Bethany was in the works, and it was just super exciting. My kids are hugely motivated by music. It was like meant to be.
So our students started on these box instruments, which were created by a local company called Stringrise, and they got to kind of learn how to hold the instruments, how to pull the bow, and they were able to start from here. Recently, they've graduated to actual instruments. We had about $1,000 worth of repairs donated by Dallas Strings so that our students could have their own instruments. All of their strings have stickers on the end, and their notes that they have are actually colored to match the stickers, so they know that they play green when they see green, they play yellow when they see yellow, and all of their notes fit into what the other students are playing, so it all meshes together. The music itself is simplified. Instead of playing all of the rhythms that the students play, they may play simpler, slower rhythms, and the audience can rarely tell that there's an extra component. It all just sounds like music that the kids are playing together. It's just a normal beginner class. The students weren't hand-selected. It was just how it worked out in their schedule. We have 4 student aides that are in there who are lovely, and they help a lot. And so a lot of times they're back there helping with things before I can even get back there, before I even realize that something's going on.
It's really not very different from what we do with our beginners, is we just help guide their bow because some of them have trouble moving their arms as much.
Sometimes we hold up their instrument, like all of them play violins, right?
They all play violin.
So we hold it up like a cello a lot of the times, like this, so it's resting on their shoulder.
So that's what we do, is really just adjust to their specific needs and all that. But it's really not that different from our beginners.
I like it because you're giving them a chance and an opportunity to participate, and I really like it.
They all have their special thing about them. Dexter, happy birthday. He sings that 24/7, but it's really fun. I have it stuck in my head now, but it's just cool to see him be having fun.
Happy birthday, dear Dexter. Happy birthday to you.
And then Aiden too, it's really cool. He rocks back and forth with the tempo, and he has a napkin that when he's excited he shakes it, but he shakes his napkin and he rocks with the tempo of our music, and he's in pitch because he'll go like, oh, when we're playing, and it's perfectly in pitch with what we're playing.
Paxton, when I'm playing the bass, he always likes to come to the side and hear the vibrations.
And when people come in here and watch us, they're kind of surprised that there's nothing really super special. I'm still teaching my students. It still looks very similar to all of the other classes. We just have more friends in the room with us. And so that's kind of what I really relay to the kids, is that there's nothing special about this. This is something that's just very organic to our program that, yes, took a lot of setup, but is now just, it's here and it's a part of us, and it doesn't change how we function as an orchestra.
It's not something that should be crazy, because this should just be a normal where we're letting these kids in and including them, because that's like, you know, that should be the standard.
It's kind of heartwarming to help them like do things that every other student is doing in the orchestra class.
It's pretty cool to walk down, these halls are huge for my kiddos. And we don't get out of our self-contained classroom that often. Just to have the gen ed peers, hi Paxton, hi. It's pretty cool just to have those friendships, and I know it bumps them up, even though you might not tell, but it's just having those connections is pretty special to them.
Everyone in this room all has like the same passion for music and wanting to do like the same thing.
Music is such a vital part of our lives, and it's just such a vital part of what we do in here every day, but what we experience outside of the classroom every day, and every student deserves that chance.